What happens when a US president reignites his ambition to buy Greenland, and Denmark's king responds with a bold move to elevate the island's prominence? This isn't just another political spat. It's a fascinating tale of strategy, sovereignty, and the Arctic's future that's gripping the world. Imagine Greenland, an island 3 times the size of Texas, with its awe-inspiring icy landscapes and a population of just 57,000. While it may seem remote, Greenland holds a strategic position that could shape the global balance of power. President-elect Donald Trump, never one to shy away from a controversial proposal, has once again floated the idea of the U.S. buying Greenland. This move is stirring up memories of his first attempt in 2019, which Danish officials dismissed as absurd. At the time, Trump's offer disrupted relations with Denmark, and now, as he prepares for his second term, he's back with a renewed vision. Trump recently stated that Greenland will benefit tremendously if and when it becomes part of our nation, framing the idea as a matter of national security and freedom. Meanwhile, Denmark's King Frederik X isn't taking this lightly. In a historic move, the king unveiled a redesigned royal coat of arms, giving Greenland its most prominent feature yet: a polar bear in its own quadrant, symbolizing the island's importance to Denmark. The timing of this change couldn't be more strategic, coinciding with Trump's renewed interest in Greenland. It's a symbolic gesture that amplifies the message that Greenland is not just a remote landmass. It's an integral part of Denmark's identity and the Danish Commonwealth. This isn't just about heraldry, it's about geopolitics. Denmark is walking a fine line, balancing its support for Greenland's autonomy while ensuring it doesn't alienate the United States, a key NATO ally. But why is Greenland suddenly so valuable? It's all about location and resources. Greenland sits at the crossroads of the Arctic, a region becoming increasingly important as global warming opens up new shipping routes and access to untapped natural resources. The island is also home to Thule Air Base, a vital component of the U.S. military's Arctic strategy. As the race for influence in the Arctic intensifies, with China and Russia vying for dominance, Greenland is more than just a snowy expanse. It's a linchpin in global strategy. Trump's latest push has sparked debates not just in political circles, but among Greenlanders themselves. While Greenland has its own government and parliament, its people have long sought independence from Denmark. Yet, the idea of joining the U.S. raises complex questions. Would it bring the economic benefits and security guarantees Trump promises, or would it jeopardize Greenland's cultural identity and aspirations for self-determination? As Trump's son, Donald Trump Jr., prepares to visit Greenland on what he calls a personal day trip, the spotlight is firmly on this icy island once again. For Denmark, the stakes couldn't be higher. Greenland's value extends beyond its strategic importance. It represents unity within the Kingdom of Denmark, as emphasized by King Frederik X in his New Year's address. His message was clear: from the Danish minority in South Schleswig to the vast expanse of Greenland, we belong together. Yet this unity comes at a cost. Denmark already provides Greenland with significant financial support, including an annual block grant of $511 million and a recently announced $1.5 billion defense package aimed at bolstering Greenland's security. As we dive deeper into this unfolding drama, the question remains: what does Greenland's future hold? On one hand, Trump's proposal could be seen as an opportunity for Greenland to gain greater global attention and resources. On the other, Denmark's symbolic gestures, like the new royal coat of arms and its financial support, signal a deep commitment to keeping Greenland within its fold. Ultimately, this is more than a tug-of-war between two nations. It's a story about identity, sovereignty, and the balance of power in a changing world. As Greenland navigates its path forward, its people face a pivotal choice: align more closely with the US, maintain ties with Denmark, or push for full independence. So, what do you think? Should Greenland embrace a future as part of the United States, or is it better off staying tied to Denmark and pursuing its own independence? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with anyone who loves a good geopolitical drama. Greenland's story is still being written, and its outcome could shape the Arctic and the world for decades to come.